All right. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Point TV. Right, guys. Chelsea and Bournemouth have agreed on a deal for Kepa Alisabalaga Kepa. So Kepa will be going to Bournemouth on 1 year loan, and I think his contract was supposed to expire this season. He has 1 year left in his contract, but then Chelsea gave him another contract. They gave him one. They extended his contract for 1 more year. So for me, I don't understand why they even give him new contract. I feel like they gave him new contract because they don't want to lose him for free, because he has 1 year left. If they do not give him another contract after this season, he goes for free. So I feel say the reason why they gave him 1 year again is because they want to sell him maybe next season. So they are hoping that if he goes to Bournemouth, he will perform well there, and then maybe Bournemouth will sign him, or maybe another club will sign him. But then I don't know if he goes to Bournemouth, if he will be playing regularly there, because I think the Bournemouth captain is their goalkeeper, the Brazilian goalkeeper. I don't know if it's Neto, if that's his name or what. I think that's their goalkeeper. Is Kepa better than that keeper? I'm not too sure. So if maybe Kepa becomes the number one, because you never know. I think the Bournemouth coach is a Spanish. I mean, he's a Spanish guy. So possibly Spanish man. So possibly Spanish. He might make Kepa. He might make Kepa the number one for Bournemouth, and hopefully Kepa performed well for Bournemouth. So for me, I feel like the reason why Chelsea extended his contract is because they want they just hope that he will go there and then perform well, and then they sell him, even if it's 10 million or whatever. They just make sure they get something from him. It's crazy that it's not in their plan, because he obviously is not in the plan of the football club. Again, Chelsea don't want him. This is a goalkeeper that Chelsea spent around 70 million, 72 million on, and he has been really poor since he became, since he came to the club. He hasn't done anything. So for me, I feel like the reason why they're giving him new contract 1 year again is because they don't want to lose him for free. They want to get something. Hopefully he perform well, for Bournemouth. So yeah, Kepa will be going to Bournemouth. He will be a new Bournemouth signing. So hopefully he got the opportunity to be their first choice goalkeeper, and then hopefully he performed, because this keeper, for me, the worst keeper that I've seen is Kepa. For me, the worst keeper. It's not good enough at all. It's not good enough. So yeah, that's it on Kepa. Now let's talk about Manchester United. Manchester United have agreed on a deal to sign Manuel Ugarte for around 50 million euros, and then 10 million, add-ons. So the total package will be around 60 million euros. Now, Manuel Ugarte is a defensive midfielder playing as a six, playing as the number six. And I remember Chelsea last season wanted this player. They wanted to sign Ugarte, from Sporting Lisbon for around, his release clause then was around 60 million euros. I think Chelsea were ready to pay the money and get the player. Obviously, Paris Saint-Germain was also interested in the player, which they got him. And now the reason why he was supposed to come to Chelsea. Chelsea already agreed with Sporting Lisbon then. But then the reason why he did not sign for Chelsea was because of the wages. Paris Saint-Germain offered him more money to pay him than Chelsea. That's the reason why he preferred Paris Saint-Germain. And then since he went to PSG, he hasn't been playing regularly. That's the reason he then wants to leave. He wasn't playing for Paris Saint-Germain. But I think he's a good player. He's a good defensive midfielder, as they call them. He's a destroyer. He's that kind of player that likes to tackle. But playing from the back, as reading the game, I'm not too sure. It's kind of maybe Casemiro, that kind of player. Kind of young version of Casemiro. Those kind of defensive midfielders that likes to tackle. He's that kind of player. I think he will help the team because of his tackling ability. He likes to put his feet. He's that kind of player. So yeah, let's see how he will perform for Manchester United. Let's see how he will perform, for the Premier League. But I still think, yeah, he's a good player, but he's different from many of the number six now, in terms of number six that likes to play this build-up football, that want to play from the back. I think he's different from them. But yeah, your thought, your opinion on that one. Now, this Arsenal player will be going to Crystal Palace Nketiah. Crystal Palace have agreed on a deal to sign Nketiah for around 30 million pounds, but 25 million pounds upfront and then 5 million in add-ons. He'll be going to Crystal Palace. It will be interesting to see how he will perform, because I feel like he hasn't been really good for Arsenal. Possibly it's not up to the standard that Mikel Arteta will want. So yeah, he could be a good signing for Crystal Palace. It will be interesting to see how he will perform. So yeah, that's it from me on this one. Your thoughts and your opinion in Nketiah going to Crystal Palace, and Kepa going to Bournemouth, and then Manchester United signing Ugarte from Paris Saint-Germain. Your thought and your opinion on this one. Also, guys, if you're watching the video on YouTube, subscribe to the channel Blue Point TV. Like the video as well. We're also on Facebook. Follow the channel Blue Point TV. Share the video. It's really important. Stay safe. Thank you, guys. Well, I see you again. Bye.